Hey everyone, James Lynch here for Odds Checker US, taking a look at Saturday's main event of UFC Vegas 42, which features former featherweight champion Max Holloway taking on Yair Rodriguez. You can see it there. Max Holloway, a big favorite. If you missed my preview of the main card already, it's already up on the Odds Checker US channel, so make sure you tune into that. But Holloway, you can see there, heavy favorite, minus 550. I've seen some books have him as high as minus 600. Big underdog here for Yair Rodriguez. Let's look at the tail of the tape, though. As you can see here, 29 years old apiece, 5'11 apiece, 69-inch reach for Max Holloway, 71-inch reach for Yair Rodriguez. So why is Max Holloway such a big favorite? Well, it's a few reasons. Number one, he's a former featherweight champion. Number two, he came off a absolutely dominant performance over Calvin Kattar. Calvin Kattar's never looked like that in a fight before. Holloway outclassed him in every area. Completely dominant. Should have been stopped earlier. You could have argued that. Holloway threw the kitchen sink at Calvin Kattar, and it could have easily been stopped, but Kattar too tough for his own good. You look at the two losses to Volkanovski. The first fight, he clearly lost. The second fight, a lot of people felt like Holloway got the edge in that one. So Volkanovski's the current featherweight champion. So again, some people feel like Holloway should be, on a 2-fight win streak here. They feel like he should be defending his title. Prior to that, he had the win over Edgar, lost a fight to Poirier at 155, and then also has another dominant win over Brian Ortega as well, who we saw fight for the title last two. He also has 2 wins over Jose Aldo. You just look at the level of opposition here. I mean, Holloway's been fighting for a very long time. He's been very impressive. Just a few losses here, but overall, he's looked outstanding and very active as well, too. And that's something we'll talk about here with Yair Rodriguez, because that's a reason why he's a big underdog here. He hasn't fought since October of 2019. He had a USADA suspension. He had some injuries. Supposed to fight Zabit Magomedsharipov. That does not happen. Zabit having some health issues, and also Yair getting injured in that fight as well. He's just got 2 fights against Jeremy Stephens, who unfortunately that win is not looking so good these days. Stephens left the weight class. He's at 155, and he actually lost his last fight at 155 as well. Did have a win over Chen Sun-jung, the Korean Zombie, but that, if you look at the time there, 4:59, that was a fight he literally won at the last second. Had he not got that knockout, he was going to lose a decision there. And then, of course, there was the fight before that against Frankie Edgar, where Frankie just destroyed him. I mean, that was a doctor stoppage in round 2, but Yair just, didn't look at all in that fight. Edgar looked levels above him. Granted, that was back in May of 2017. So Yair has gotten better since then. We saw that in some other fights, but it's just really tough here. I like Max Holloway. Obviously, I think like most people, I think that's the better bet here, but are you going to lay that much chalk on the former featherweight champion, Max Holloway? I think a better play would be the inside the distance prop. I know Yair Rodriguez is very tough to finish. However, I think Max Holloway, with the fact it's 5 rounds, I think he will get the finish. I think he'll be the better striker. He'll continue to outstrike Yair Rodriguez. And at some point, Yair's going to wear down, and that's where I think Holloway's going to go for the kill and get it done here. So maybe look for that prop instead, or maybe pick the round. I don't think it'll be early. I think it'll be later, maybe 3, 4, 5 round prop or something like that. Round 3, round 4, round 5, something like that. But I do think Max Holloway gets it done in the main event, and I think he will get his rematch, or his trilogy fight, I should say, against Alex Volkanovski. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who are you picking? Anyone picking Yair Rodriguez out here? I'm curious. Let me know. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports, and make sure you subscribe to the Odds Checker US YouTube channel, where you will find my breakdowns every single week, along with my fighter interviews. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.